I hope you're all well. Today we're going to be doing a rather large unboxing, to be perfectly honest. This will be split into two, and the second clip that I have for the end of this video is basically one that I intended to put in my September monthly vlog, but I've ended up putting it towards the end of this video. So just understand that when you go into it, because some of it might not make any sense. I will try and cut it down to a point that it does make sense and it kind of seems almost linear, but won't, because it's in a different location, I'm wearing different clothes, etc, etc. But I just wanted to make sure that you understood that as you go in, you're not confused as to what the hell's going on. I did unbox them for my September vlog, and then all of these have turned up when I've got back from Scotland, so I decided that I would just do a large unboxing all together, combine the two clips. That's what we're going to do. So you will get that clip, and then it will be me at the end of the video again. But I did just want to start this video off by thanking today's sponsor, who is Oodie. I am going to unbox this, whip it on, and then I can talk to you about them. Okay, so thank you to today's sponsor, who is Oodie. I am so excited to be working with them again. I have worked with them previously. I'll leave a link to the video up here if you want to check it out. But I love Oodie. I got my first one a few years ago. Was it a few years ago? Last year, off of Andy's mum for Christmas, and then they contacted me and wanted to work with me, and I was so excited. And they've contacted me again, so this time I have gone for a sleep tea. Andy's mum's actually got me one for my birthday early, so I do have another one of these, but I'm really excited to have a second one because these are fantastic. They're huge. I'm gonna stand up so you can see the size of it, hopefully. But I did go for the panda one. You can't see my head, I do apologise. But I did go for the panda one. It has pockets. I've got my leggings on. It has pockets and it's absolutely amazing. I love how long it is. I love how comfortable it is. If you find that the Oodie is a little bit too warm for you, this is the perfect solution. This is perfect for summer. It's perfect for if you are in general a warm person, like my partner, for example. He wouldn't, I don't know if he would necessarily wear one of these, but if you're generally a warm person, this is perfect. And I love sleeping in this, honestly. I love my other one that's got the book design on it, but I'm so excited to have a grey one with a panda on it. It's so cute, and I absolutely love it, so would recommend. And who doesn't love having pockets in everything that they wear? Come on, be realistic now. How excited do women get when there's pockets in a dress? Like, I'm so excited to have pockets in my nightwear. To be fair, I would wear this all day. This could be day wear, I'm not gonna lie. If you are interested in getting yourself one of these sleep teas or an Oodie in general, I do have a discount code for you. It is Steph Loves 35, and you can find a link in the description box down below that will link you to their website. I am obsessed with these Oodies. I love that they do all different types of things now as well. So they've got the general big Oodies, which I'm actually going to unbox another one in a minute that I did buy for myself. They've got the sleep teas, they've got dressing gowns, they have weighted blankets now, they have so many different things. There is a huge array that you can purchase from them. So again, I will leave a link to them in the description box down below. You can use my code StephLoves35 for some discount. But yeah, thank you so much, Oodie, for sponsoring this video. I am obsessed. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for working with me again. So we'll go straight into unboxing this other one that I did purchase for myself. So you know I'm not just, you know, working for them to work with them. I actually love their products as well. This one I spotted on their website last time I worked with them, but it was on their Australian website. If you didn't know, Oodie is an Australian company, and I didn't know that you couldn't get it yet in the UK, but they have now been released in the UK. The Disney edition has been released, and I'm so excited because the one that I went for this time is in fact the Winnie the Pooh edition. I love Winnie the Pooh. If you didn't know, I'm obsessed, and the minute I saw this I needed it, and I was so gutted I couldn't get it in the UK. So I did get a golden retriever one instead. We have had golden retrievers all of my life, but then I got an email to say that these were being released and you could pre-order them in the UK. So I got myself one, and then Oodie contacted me to work with them again. I'm so excited to have this. I am obsessed. So this is the full Oodie inside. It is very, very fluffy. If you wanted to know what the Oodie looks like, there is a hood on it. It has full sleeves. It has a massive pouch in the front for all of your goodies, and it's huge, and I am obsessed. Obsessed. I love this. I'm so excited I got the Winnie the Pooh edition because I really, really needed it in my life. So huge thanks to Oodie for coming out with these, because this is a fantastic idea, and thanks to them for wanting to work with me for a second time as well, because I just love them. I'm obsessed. So I did purchase this one, but the panda tea I did get from Oodie themselves, so thank you to them. Huge thanks. I thought I would unbox them together because it's just the perfect time to do so, you know? Why the heck not? Also, it shows that I do love their products as well. I'm not just taking the sponsorship for the sake of taking it. I actually love their products and I do purchase them myself. So we do have, for the other unboxings, we've got an Crepe Junior box, a Fairy box and a Crepe box. In fact, 2 Crepe boxes as well. I think the bottom one's an Afterlight box. Start off with Crepe Junior. We do have Secrets and Reflections this time. So we've got another one of these really, really cute tins. This one says Acatheria of Secrets. I love these tins. We got one a while ago and they're so cute. They're like secret little tins. In my other one, I actually collect every single bookmark that we've ever sold in the Daisy and Bee shop, so that I can make sure we've got a collection of those going. If we ever completely run out of them, we don't redo them again. We have a collection going for memories, which I think is really cute. But I love these. They're very good for storage, so I'm excited about that. Then we do have this, which on the back says is a secret message locker mirror. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's got some pens in it, some dry white pens. It's an actual mirror. Hello to you guys. I don't know how this works. Is this magnificent mirror is the perfect addition for your school locker to check your reflection between classes. Use the included dry erase markers to write a quick note or leave a secret message. Oh, I love that. Maybe this can come off and you can stick it to your, I don't know. But that's really cute. I like that. I might put that on my new desk. And I can write myself messages, and then I've got a mirror as well so I can check my face before I start filming. That is a cool idea. I like that a lot. Fascinating. Interesting. Then we have Magnetic Reflections. Are you feeling inspired? Write a message or make poetry with this set of over 200 magnetic words, including extra blank spaces to write your own. That is cute. I don't have one of those fridges, you know, where nice. I don't have an exposed fridge, so I can stick those on, because they would be great for, especially when Andy moves in, we can leave each other notes and stuff. It will be great for that, but we don't have one of those. My fridge freezer is actually built in to the kitchen, so it's not magnetic on the front. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put those, because that's a cute idea. I love that, especially for leaving messages to each other, you know, if we're crossing paths in the day or whatever, to leave each other a little note. That's nice. I like it. Soul key topper. Make your key stand out by adding a little flair to it with this fearsomely cute key topper inspired by very special Anito from the Spirit Glass. This is adorable. It's like a little froggy. I like that. I used to use those a lot actually, but I think that's really cute for kids. And then before we get to the book, we do have the pin that matches the book. So this is for the Spirit Glass. Not sure if you're gonna, but yeah, there we go. The Spirit Glass. They gave us a pin flag at the beginning of the year that we can add those onto. So I'm gonna make sure I do that. And then before we do get onto the book, next month's theme is Creatures of the Night for Crepe Junior. So that is exciting. Every October box will include an exclusive and monstrously fun fabric classic board game. Yeah, sign me up. I love me a board game. A fabric one as well, so I can take it round with me. It's a travel one. Yes, sign me up. Okay, so now we have the book. This is The Spirit Glass by Roshani Chokshi. Nice. It is also a Rick Riordan Presents one. We do have a signed book plate for the book, and we have a recipe card as well for mango sorbet ice cream. And then we do have a Dear Reader letter as well from Roshani Chokshi, so that is nice. So let's find out what this is about. Is it illustrated? No. Which is fine. All her life, Corazon Lopez has been waiting for her 12th birthday, the day her magic might finally wake up and she can begin training as a Babalon under her aunt Tina. With magic, Corazon plans to bring her parents back from the dead and no longer have to rely on the soul key to allow visits with their ghosts for a few hours every Saturday night. But when a vengeful ghost steals Corazon's precious key, the fragile balance between the human world and the spirit world is thrown out of whack. Aunt Tina reveals that if Corazon wants her magic to awaken, then she must lay the ghost to rest by fashioning a new soul key. With her rather bloodthirsty gecko companion Sasso, Corazon embarks on a quest through the spirit realms, but they must move quickly, for if the ghost gets through the spirit glass, all hope will be lost. During her journey, Corazon assists a water dragon, sails across the sea of stars, and even cooks for 3 mountain spirits. Along the way, she befriends Leo, a bespectacled ghost whose greatest ambition is to be a ghostwriter. But there's more mystery waiting for Corazon. What is the story behind the spirit who stole her soul key? And what if the greatest act of love isn't holding on, but letting go? That sounds fascinating. I am really excited about this. The cover's beautiful as well. Under the dust jacket. They're nice. I love that. Awesome. So that was the Crepe Junior box, which is a middle grade subscription box. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. It is a middle grade subscription box if you're interested in middle grade or you have a little one that would be. This is the perfect box for them. That was really cute. I love this mirror. That's an awesome idea. Love it. Next, we do have Fairy Loot. I think, yes, this is the adult box. I don't know what the theme is because they haven't given me a card for this one, unfortunately. But the book is Son of Blood and Ruin by Marilee Lars? I'm not sure. This is absolutely stunning. We have pink on the top and bottom, and then down the side we have this gorgeous parrot. Yes, like a bird. Absolutely beautiful. I am obsessed. Stunning. Oh, the card's inside. So this is for Beneath the Mask for the month of September. We do have a Dear Reader letter with some artwork on the back. And inside, how does this look under the dust jacket? Let's have a butcher's. So it looks like this under the dust jacket. Gold foiling. Absolutely stunning. These are the end papers as well. Gorgeous. And is it signed? Yes, it is signed by the author. And then we do have some artwork under the dust jacket as well, which is character art if you would prefer it that way around. I think I actually prefer this one, although the character art is stunning. So what is this about? The empire of Moctezuma II has long fallen, a city raised on the bones of Tenochtitlan. None dare whisper the name of the gods or speak of the magic that once graced the land, of the witches who hunted as jaguars, the warriors who soared as eagles, until a new name emerges, a curse on the lips of the Spanish, a hero in the hearts of the people, a masked vigilante, a sorceress with a blade, Pantera. But that's not only her name. To all who know her, Leonora de las Casas Tlazosan, my apologies, is a glittering jewel of court, promised to the heir of the Spanish throne. The respectable Lady Leonora faints at the sight of blood and would sooner be caught dead than wield a sword, even against a dauntless thief with a cutting smile. No one suspects that Leonora and Pantera are the one and the same. Leonora has fooled them all, and with the magic of her ancestors running through her veins, she is nearly invincible, until an ancient prophecy of destruction threatens, and she is forced to decide: surrender the mask of her surrender the mask or her life. But the legendary Pantera is destined for more than an early grave, and once she discovers the truth of her origins, not even death will stop her. Interesting. I am intrigued. This book is stunning, absolutely beautiful. Okay, next we have Illumicrate. This is the book only box, I think, if I remember correctly, that's what I get. We have a card that looks like this on one side, and on the back it says a first look at Lady Macbeth, Ava Reid, August 2024. There is a code thingy there. Interesting. So we have Studying Drowning by Ava Reid. These sprayed edges are absolutely beautiful. They go all the way up and around. I am obsessed. I love this cover. I've seen this about quite a bit recently, actually. I'm not sure what it's about. It is signed by Ava. Just seeing underneath the dust jacket. The end papers do look like this, and the same on the other side, and then underneath the dust jacket, this is beautiful. I think this is Dark Academia, which I am here for. I do have a love-hate relationship with Dark Academia, but I think I've enjoyed more than I've disliked. So I'm very excited about this. Let's find out what it's about. Effie has always believed in fairy tales. She's had no choice. Since childhood, she's been haunted by visions of the Fairy King and found solace only in the pages of Angharad. Author Emrys Mirrodin, my apologies, beloved epic about a mortal girl who falls in love with the Fairy King and then destroys him. Effie's tattered copy is all that keeps her afloat through her stifling first term at her prestigious architecture college. So when the late author's family announces a contest to redesign his house, Effie feels certain this is her destiny. But Hiraeth Manor is an impossible task, a musty, decrepit estate on the brink of crumbling into a hungry sea, and when Effie arrives, she finds she isn't the only one who's made a temporary home there. Preston Hillary, a stodgy young literature scholar, is studying Mirrodin's papers and determined to prove her favourite author is a fraud. As the two rival students investigate the reclusive author's legacy, piecing together clues through his letters, books and diaries, they discover that the house's foundations isn't the only thing that can't be trusted. There are dark forces, both mortal and magical, conspiring against them, and the truth may bring them both to ruin. To ruin, even. There is no G on the end of ruin. Fascinating. I am interested. Intrigued. Colour me intrigued. This is such a beautiful book. I am obsessed. Very excited about that one. And then last but by no means least, I'm fairly certain this is the Afterlight box. They must have run out of Afterlight boxes. Just whacked it in the Illumicrate one. I am correct. This is Afterlight, which is the romance edition from Illumicrate. So we do have some items to unbox before we get into the book itself. So we've got this massive box. I'm not sure what's in here. Is it a tumbler? Yes! Okay, so this is a pink tumbler that says the perfect match. I'll get a kick out of you. I assume that this could be related to the book. Very nice colour. I have so many tumblers now. I really need to clear some of them out, actually. And then we have this cute little, what looks like a wallet thing. You know, I actually use one of the Feraloot ones regularly when I go out, because I cannot be bothered to carry a purse anymore. I just truly can't be bothered. So it looks like a little book, which is cute, and then you can put your cards in. Adorable. We do have a Dear Reader letter with some character art on the front from the book. Looks like this is going to be queer, and I am here for it. And then we have the book, which is Cleat Cute by Meryl Wilsner. So this has got some very gorgeous ombre, oh there's a football on the bottom, ombre edges, or soccer ball if you're in the States, depending on where you are in the world and where this is set. So it is signed by Meryl. We do have some very pretty end papers on both sides. Oh, nice. Love that. And then underneath the dust jacket, it is yellow with this pink foiling of the two main characters, I assume. Let's find out what this is about. Grace Henderson has been a star of the US women's national team for 10 years, even though she's only 26, but when she's sidelined with an injury, a bold new upstart, Phoebe Matthews takes her spot. 22-year-old Phoebe is everything Grace isn't. A gregarious jokester who plays with a joy that Grace lost somewhere along the way. The last thing Grace expects is to become teammates with benefits with this class clown she sees as her rival. Phoebe is too focused on her first season as a professional soccer player to think about seducing her long-time idol. But when Grace ends up making the first move, they can't keep their hands off each other. As the World Cup approaches and Grace works her way back from injury, a miscommunication leaves the women with hilariously different perspectives on their relationship, but they're on the same page on the field, realising they can play together instead of vying for the same position. With every tackle, the tension between them grows, and both players soon have to decide what's more important, being together or making the roster. The perfect blend of funny and steamy, Meryl Wilsner's Cleat to Cute is about being brave enough to win on and off the field. That sounds absolutely adorable. I am so here for this. But yeah, no, very excited about that. Sounds fantastic. I love this colour. Love it. Very excited. So yeah, some very pretty books. Let's go on to Past Me, who's already done some more unboxing, and then we'll come back to Current Me to wrap this video up. So yeah, we've got some book mail. Thought we could open it up here now. This is from Waterstones. Ooh, okay. So this is Mer Medusa, which is by Thomas Taylor. It is the 5th book in the Arion Sea series. I have only read up to Gargantus, I think, so Malamander and Gargantus. I've got Shadowgast and Festigrim, and this is the 5th book in that series, in which we follow a young boy and a young girl. So we're following Herbie, Lemon and Violet Palmer. And in the first one, I think Violet's parents missing or something. He works in the lost and found in a hotel, and he ends up helping her try and find whatever it is that she's lost. And they just end up on different adventures within this small town, and it's really, really good, and I enjoy it a lot. So I did get the next one in that series, despite the fact that I'm not reading a lot of middle grade right now, but I did just want to continue on buying the series because I do enjoy it. I will continue reading middle grade series that I'm already partway through and I enjoy. Okay, in here we do have Christmas Quincy by Devney Perry. I did purchase the rest of the Eden's series the other day, so I wanted to make sure that I got a copy of the novella as well. So I'm intrigued about this one. I'm not sure at what point you're meant to read this or whether you can just read it whenever, but I am excited about reading it. It doesn't say. She's very useful. So I'll probably potentially save this one for around festive season, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I also have Soul of a Witch by Harley LaRue. This is the 3rd and I think final book in this series, the Souls. Yes, the Souls trilogy. So of course it's the 3rd and final book. This series follows 2 different characters in each of the books, and there is it's very smutty. It is romantic fantasy, and in the first 2 there were demons that took that had humans that they, you know, were interested in. In this one I assume it is witches. Next we do have an Crepe Junior box, which I do have a discount code for you. I will put it on the screen and also down below if you're interested in getting Crepe Junior. Thank you to them for sending me it. I'm really excited about this box because it's a whodunit box for August. So I'm really, really excited. If you don't know who Crepe Junior are, they are a middle grade subscription service that send middle grade boxes out to either people that are my age and like to read middle grade, or to kids. So yeah. Okay, we've got this cute little bookmark that says, look for what's there, not what you want to be there. This is like see-through. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that's from, oh, red herring bookmark. I don't know what that is, but yeah, there is that. Then we have a little diary thing that says private to keep out with a pencil attached to it as well, which is really, really cute. Ah, Super Puzzle-tastic Mysteries. Short stories for young sleuths from Mystery Writers of America. Chris Grabenstein. Interesting. Nice. That's an additional book, I'm sure. Adorable. Okay, we've got a tote bag. Jeepers, it's the Creepers Mystery Machine Repair Guide. Where are you? And other interrogation tactics and foul play in Funland. This is clearly Scooby-Doo inspired, and I love that. That is adorable. Very nice indeed. We do have the card for next month's theme, well, September's theme, Secrets and Reflections for September's theme. And then we have got the pin that always matches the book. This one is No One Leaves the Castle. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that properly. No One Leaves the Castle. And the book it's in question is this one. So this is No One Leaves the Castle by Christopher Healy. This looks really cool. I hope it's illustrated. We do have a signed book plate to go in the book. We have a recipe for the pot thickens veggie soup, which is adorable, and a dear reader letter from the author also. It's not illustrated. This is how it looks underneath. What is it about? This is a long synopsis. The Lilac. The bard songs say that she's the world's most fearsome bounty hunter, that there's no criminal she can't catch, no mystery she can't solve. None of that is true, yet. In reality, the Lilac is just a kid, and the bard who wrote all that is her best friend, Dulcinetta. But when a priceless artifact goes missing from the home of the famed monster hunter Baron Angbar, the Lilac and Netta see their chance to apprehend the thief and make a name for themselves. When they get to Castle Angbar, however, and meet Angbar's family and their servants and guests, an unsavoury group of nobles, mages and assorted creatures, each more shady than the last, the Lilac begins to wonder if the reward is worth the trouble. And that's before the dead body is discovered. Now everyone is magically sealed inside the castle, and there is a murderer among them. If the Lilac wants to make it out with her reputation intact, it's going to be up to her to figure out who the killer is. But everyone in the castle, even the Lilac herself, has secrets to hide. And as the walls literally start to close in around them, the Lilac worries that her first job as bounty hunter may be her last. That sounds really good. It also sounds older than middle grade as well, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds fantastic, and I'm very, very excited about that. So yeah, great book from Crepe Junior for sure. And then we do have the Fairy Loot YA box as well, which I am going to open up for you. Okay, so this month's theme is Reap What You Sow. We do have the tarot cards, who are Ren and Julian from Bonesmith, which I'm looking forward to getting to. We also have some stickers from Fairy Loot this month as well, which are very, very spoopy indeed. We have a Belladonna tumbler. I loved Belladonna, and I'm very, very excited about getting the next one. The lid comes off. Oh, oh, oh. I already like it. I've not even opened it. I already like it. Oh, it's glass. Yes, yes, yes. I've been wanting some tumblers like this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it says, you are mine and I am yours. And together, this world is ours, from Belladonna. I just don't know if you'll be able to see that properly. This is really, really pretty. It's glass. It's got a lid. Ooh, it's got a lid and a glass straw as well. Very, very nice indeed. I love that. Ooh, some more straws. These are spoopy straws. They've got skulls on them, like pirate skulls as well. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but they're like pirate skulls. They're really pretty. Gothic twist on your next drink with these skull metal straws, and then a cleaner as well for your straws. Do love me some metal straws, they're very good. Bone Season book tabs. Yes, I love the Bone Season. Oh, they're pretty. Very pretty indeed. Then we do have some bookends, which again have skulls in them. I don't know if these are inspired. Oh, inspired by Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir, and will ensure your ever-growing stack of books do not topple over. Yep, needed. And then last but by no means least, we has the book. Very excited about this because I've heard that it is really, really pretty. We've got the fairy scoop, it's upside down. We have the matching bookmark to the spoiler card. We have a very, very pretty Dear Reader letter. And then for the book. Ooh, that's pretty. Holy shit. That is really pretty. Okay, this is Bonesmith by Nikki Pau Preto, which is what the tarot cards are inspired by. This is the top of the sprayed edges. This is the bottom. And this is this end. Oh my god. That is stunning. Oh, these illustrations are gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. Very nice. Signed by Nikki as well. Oh my goodness, I'm very excited. I've had my eye, oh, under the dust jacket too. Reversible dust jacket. Oh, that's pretty. Which side do I want? Oh, they're both really pretty. I actually think I prefer this side, I'm not gonna lie. It's whether or not I can be bothered messing about with it to try and get it to fit without ruining the sleeve. Alright, let's find out what this is about. In the Dominions, the dead linger, violent and unpredictable, unless a bonesmith severs the ghost from its earthly remains. For bonesmith Ren, becoming a Valkyrie, a ghost-fighting warrior, is a chance to solidify her place in the noble house of bone and impress her frequently absent father. But when sabotage causes Ren to fail her qualifying trial, she is banished to the border wall, the last line of defence against the wastelands called the Breach, where the vicious dead roam unchecked. Determined to reclaim her family's respect, Ren gets her chance when a House of Gold prince is kidnapped and taken beyond the wall. To prove she has what it takes to be a Valkyrie, Ren vows to cross the breach and rescue the prince. But to do so, she's forced into an uneasy alliance with one of the kidnappers, a fierce ironsmith called Julian from the exiled House of Iron. A fierce ironsmith called Julian from the exiled House of Iron, the very people who caused the breach in the first place, and the House of Bone's sworn enemy. As they travel, Ren and Julian spend as much time fighting each other as they do the undead, but when they discover there's more behind the kidnapping than either of them knew, they'll need to work together to combat the real danger, a dark alliance that is brewing between the living and the undead. Gideon the Ninth meets Game of Thrones White Walkers in this dark young adult fantasy about a disgraced ghost-fighting warrior who must journey into a haunted wasteland to rescue a kidnapped prince. This sounds fantastic. I am so glad I didn't pre-order this because I was very close to doing so, and I'm really, really glad that I didn't. That doesn't go in there. That does. I am very excited about that. I'm not gonna lie, very excited. This box was 10 out of 10. It was very, very good indeed. Alright, the Fairy Scoop, as always, has an interview with the author. The read along for this will start on September 18th. Oh, I'm back then. Maybe I can read it. Nice. And for next month's theme, we've got Invisible Truths. Once revealed, invisible truths can shatter illusions, alter destinies, and reshape the very fabric of the universe. But whether that is for better or worse, we'll leave that up to you. In this box, you can expect items inspired by Dark Shade of Magic, the Raven Boys, Fourth Wing, Red Rising, and there will be a fandom neutral item. We're thrilled to reveal this box will include a blanket and an item we have never done before. Nice. Our featured book of the month is a contemporary fantasy with portal magic to other realms, and it features Ghost Speaker who reluctantly makes a deal to raise her nemesis, their high school's golden boy from the dead. Fascinating. I am very excited about that box. That sounds great. Nice. Those boxes were fantastic from both Fairy Loot and Crepe Junior. I'm very happy with both of those. I'm now surrounded by rubbish, but very happy with both of them. Okay, so that is your lot. Lots and lots of books unboxed. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and a huge thank you again to Oodie for sponsoring this video, me and my tiny panda. I really do appreciate it. I love working with you as a company, so thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, and if you would like some discount on some Oodie products, I would recommend. StephLoves35 is the discount code. There is a link in the description box down below. Please do check them out, and thanks again to them for sponsoring. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Would you recommend I prioritize any of these books? And I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.